Najiha.
Hi everyone, my name is Shazwani.
Interest can be divided into two types, which is simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest is calculated only on original amount of money, which is called the principal. Meanwhile, compound interest is calculated on the principal and the interest accumulated over time. This means the interest increase every year because you earn interest on interest.
What is annuity? Annuity is an equal payments that make regularly over a period of time. Annuity have two terms that you need to know: present value and future value. Present value of an annuity is the sum that must be invested at the beginning of investment period for us to guarantee the desired payment in the future. Easy to say, you are finding the value now of future payments. Future value of an annuity is the amount which the current investment will grow or accumulate over time. Easy to say, it is a value in the future when you make the payments now.
Assalamualaikum and hi. For question 1, we need to compare two financial institution, which is Bank A and Bank B. For question A, we will use compound interest formula. This is the information that we got from the question. After we substitute the value, we will get 141,212 ringgit and 20 sen. For question B, we will still use the same formula. For Bank B, this is the information that we got. After we substitute the value, we get 140,631 ringgit and 31 sen. For question 1, it asks which bank will give the higher accumulated value and asks us to give a reason. So, the answer is Bank A because it's higher accumulated value than Bank B. For question 2A, we need to calculate the amount that she wants to invest in Bank B. To know the amount she wants to invest in Bank B, we need to calculate the amount she invests in Bank A first. In this question, we will use compound interest formula, which is S equal to P, open bracket, 1 plus K over M, close bracket, power MT. This is the information that we got. After we substitute the value, S equal to 13,917 ringgit 38 sen. So for question B, we need to calculate the accumulated amount after 6 years of investment period. For Bank B, this is the information that we got. After we substitute the value, we will get the accumulated value, which is 16,177 ringgit and 80 sen. For question C, we need to comment whether the switching decision give her more profit. Yes, switching decision give her more profit because accumulated amount of Bank B is higher than Bank A.
Hi everyone, I will explain how to solve this compound interest question step by step. First, we need to identify the values given. The principal is P equals to 10,500. The amount after 5 years is S equals to 30,980. The interest is compounded semi-annually, so M equals to 2. Time for the first part is T equals to 5, and then N equals to 5 times 2. We got 10. So for part A, we need to find the original interest rate. We use compounded interest formula, which is S equals to P, open bracket, 1 plus K over M, close bracket, power N. And then we substitute the values. After solving, the original interest rate is 5.81%. Then part B, we need to find the new interest rate. The question says that the bank reduced the interest rate by 0.5%. So the new interest rate is 5.81% minus 0.5%. And then we get 5.31%. So for part C, we need to calculate the balance after another 3 years. So we have the new principal, P equals to 30,918. Using the same formula, the new balance is 16,316 and 70 cents. Lastly, for part D, we need to find the total interest earned for 8 years. So we use the formula I equals to S minus P, and then we get 5,816 and 17 cents.
Next is the question 4. Question 4 is based on topic of future value because it involves a desired payment in the future. Before we start, we need to list all the information that given in the question. So the information that is given is a year. T is equal to 25. Interest rate is 4.4%. And how many times it compounded in a month is 12. So M equal to 12. For question 4A, the question asks for a principal loan amount, which is A. So we need to calculate by cash price minus down payment, which is 420,000 minus 13,000. Equal to 319,000. For question B, we need to find the value of monthly repayment amount. Based on the formula that we wrote on the slide, we need to find the value of R. Substitute all the value in the formula and the answer of R will be 2,145 and 67 cents. For question C, Mr. Adam used 3 consecutive monthly installment. He wants to pay the amount due on 4th month. So we use the formula of future value, which is, you guys can see, at the slide. We need to find the value of S. Because Mr. Adam want to pay on the 4th month, we need to change the N into 4 to find the accumulated amount of S4. After substitute all the value given, the answer will be 8,630. For question D, Mr. Adam want to make a full settlement before the loan mature. So as we know, the loan time is 25 years, but before the loan mature is 10 years. So we will find a new N, which is 10 times by 12 equal to 120. So we need to use the formula present value. I will show in the slide the formula. So substitute all the value given and find A. So the answer will be 280,034 cents. Based on question D, Mr. Adam want to find a total interest over the entire duration of the loan, but we need to find based on our findings at question A until D. We don't need to calculate directly, which is total payment times by how many times Mr. Adam has to pay. But we need to find the new N because Mr. Adam has missed a 3 payment and also he already made a full settlement loan amount before the loan mature. So find how to find the new value of N. So the amount should be N equal to 300, but we need to minus by 4 and minus by 120. So the answer for N is 176. Mr. Adam has to calculate the normal payment, which is 176 times by monthly payment, and we got the answer. After we got the answer, based on the slide, we can calculate the new total interest. Normal payment will plus by amount of Mr. Adam missed to pay and plus the amount of Mr. Adam pay before the loan matures and minus the original amount. After that, we already got total interest, the entire duration of the loan.
Hi, in my part, I will explain about question 5, annuity. Let's start. Now, let's highlight the keywords. To find A, which is present value, you have to take the cash price 7580 minus your down payment 1137 and you will get 6443. Next, you can determine the R, which is periodic payment, is equals to 150.58. K, which is nominal rate, is equals to 0.0575, while M, which is number of time interest calculated in a year, is equals to 12. Now, let's insert all the keywords into the formula of present value. When you already have all the keywords, you can insert it on the formula. Next, when you already have the 6443 equals to 150.58, the 150.58, you have to move it to the left and it became the denominator. After that, you will move the 0.0575 over 12 of the denominator, move it to the left, and you will times it with 6443 over 150.58. Now, you just have to calculate the 6443 over 150.58 times with 0.0575 over 12 and it will become 0.205. Now, you just have to convert things. You will move the bracket to the left side while the 0.205 you will move it to the right side. And then the 1 will minus with the 0.205 and it will become 0.795. After the equation became like this, you just have to put the log. You have to remember when you want to find the times, you have to use log. Now, to put log, you have to put it on the both sides, the left and the right sides. When you already put the log, move the negative n to the front and it will become negative n times with log in bracket equals to log 0.795. After that, because you wanted to find the n, you have to move the log became the denominator of the log 0.795. So that when you calculate it, you will got the negative 48. And now, the equation became negative n equals to negative 48. When negative n equals to negative 48, it will become n equals to 48. And right now, you can use the formula of n, which is n equals to mt. And now, you just insert the amount of n and m, and it will become 48 equals to 12t. Now, you just have to convert the 12 to the left, and it will become 48 divided by 12. 48 divided by 12, it will become 4. And now, your t is equal to 4 years. And that's all. Thank you.